thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Marinero de Siatle, compadre de San Diego.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And at first, next to switch hitting first baseman Danny Alvarado.
Mi primer turno.
Batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on the batting title. Swinging a ground ball in the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now.
No pues.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
Me están alcanzando como.
Right there. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Cal Raleigh up next.
Oye, por favor, no te punch.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tough.
And that one in the air center field. Merrill should have this one. Nabs it, and there's one down.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they...
Coño, era duro ese rollo. Duro. Este hombre va a tocar.
The pitch. Hit on the ground might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, Danny Alvarado, 1 for 3.
Here we go, let it fly here, let it fly.
That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all. This is why they turn to him to close out games.
Ganamos.
In these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
Danny Alvarado up next for the Mariners. And a foul ball.
Demasiado trazado.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Demasiado adelantado.
0-2 now. Grounded to third. Could be 2. To second, there's 1. And that's 2.
El doble play, Bati. Coño, mete un juicito aquí, pues. Te roba esa segunda, rota tu segunda. Yo voy a meter un giro ahorita.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
Coño, róbate esa vaina, chico.
2 outs. Swing and he breaks his bat. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the
Quieto, con ese toquecito.
regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there.
Me ha partido ese bate varias veces ya. Velocidad, pura velocidad.
So first and second with 2 outs. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Ya no queda en mí.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a bouncer. throw over to Cronenworth, and that's the inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Pila, 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 doble play.
And the pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And
Doble play la jugada.
we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carl Edwards Jr.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Ball 1 there. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Ian Gibaut getting loose out there. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Buena, buena, buena.
And now the catcher comes up to him.
Estamos tirando puro chorrito ahí.
Runner takes off, and that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walner hauls it in for the out, and there's 1 down. First and second, 1 out. Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners. Line to right, base hit. Alvarado grounds third, headed for the plate. Safe.
Quieto, quieto.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of just punks it out there the other way.
Buena, buena, buena.
But he got just enough.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Danny Alvarado. As the lefty gets to work. That one off the mark. And that's ball 1.
Está
Well,
bien,
these
está bien.
Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes
Pónmela,
things more challenging
pónmela ahí
on the
para que tú veas que
defensive
te la voy a
side.
de...
Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so
Estoy
far,
muy de
which tells you a
atrasado.
lot.
Cronenworth makes the
Pero
grab,
ganamos.
1 down.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for Game 3 that you want to win it. And
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Ken with the throw to first.
Buena jugada, buena jugada.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Viene con toque, algo así viene.
3-1.
Lo dije.
And a sac bunt here, Alvarado.
Pero movete para primera,
And
vieja.
that's a bunt single. That
No
was
crees que le haga el sábado a la primera. Si no te mueves. Si es payaso de verdad.
This one lifted in the air, left field.
Ay, me la
Brings
agarro.
it in. 1 away.
Todo colocó una pelota.
Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. The pitch. On the ground to first, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building Team
Yo
Over
meto un
back in
billete, es hora, es
1999,
hora.
they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White
Te
Sox.
lo dije que era así.
But he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Get back.
Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Runner takes off. That one ripped. And a base hit.
¡No!
It's the second out of the inning on the force play.
No es tu madre.
Back at T-Mobile Park. Now
No,
here is
papu.
Danny Alvarado. And he deals. Fought off foul.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
He is safe, and he beats the throw.
Que trabajar para meter ahí.
Where you are in the lineup, your
Le
job
dio
is
la
to
moto, pues.
try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Dios mío,
Up to hit.
meta tremendo hit porque yo me voy a ir.
Runner, Alvarado, back on a dive. At the belt and fires. Here goes the runner. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
Triple-digit wins, 100 wins. That's hard to even look at. You kind of blink your eyes to make sure that it's.
Ganamos todas este cuadro, todas. El 4-2. Más que suficiente. Aunque creo que el Vladimir Guerrero me pase. Vamos con Justo. $360 y 350 y Artuve 257 peleando Vladimir y yo. Está peleando campeón bateador Vladimir y yo. Estoy pochándome mucho, no estoy bateando, bateo bien, pero no llega la. No hay ubicación. No hay ubicación, no hay un no sé. O me estoy atorando mucho, yo creo que es eso, yo creo que es eso, yo creo que es eso. Yo creo que es eso, yo creo que es eso. Mierda, no. Cayeron a palo el pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Well, every pitcher wants a run
Dale
support, and
mierda
it
es.
is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Adele pulls it in.
Batear esta gente, huevón.
Foul ball.
Oh.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting
Mejor
the hitter's
ron aquí
timing
por lo
with the mix of
menos.
pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Now time called at the plate. And a pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike.
Me dejaron fue la lona yo.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Danny Alvarado. In the air, left field. Profar has a beat
Pero
on
bien,
it.
nada, no batió nada hoy.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to
Ganaron
think
el
a little
primero.
bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit.
Base is empty with 2 away. Danny Alvarado up next for the Mariners. Fought off foul.
Baja esa
Alvarado
pelota.
getting to start at first, batting 6th in today's lineup. He's a former American League MVP. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence
Ponchete
boost for this guy
desgraciado.
out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Que terminé ahí porque esa curva cayó en el suelo.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt
Uy.
to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. 2 down, nobody on. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll do it again.
El impulso adelantado, Dios.
a ball popped up. Pena under it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. On to the third inning. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Bunting, and it's in the air. Alvarado makes the grab. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Danny Alvarado. That one clips the outside corner.
These Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And the right-hander deals. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count.
La toqué de vainita. Picha bien, marico.
That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that's a leadoff.
Buena.
Everything came together.
A eso es que tenías miedo, a eso que quisiera eso.
You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Runner takes off for third. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here.
Buena.
His power with that swing. It's 3-3. Listen to these.
The first baseman, Danny.
Counts 1-0.
2 outs. And there's a fly ball deep right field.
Buena. Vámonos, que nos falta una carrera. Home run. 48, nos faltan 2 para 50. Tenemos que ganar este juego, tenemos que ganar este juego, ya ganamos el primero. Agua, se fueron arriba, güey.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
On the ground, Pena. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another
level.
And you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Danny Alvarado. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, runner at first. Penny Chapel up next for the Mariners. Line drive, base hit right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as
Vamos viejo, vamos viejo, bate una.
That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Righty to the plate. They take the force out, and that is that. Foul ball there.
Los 94 millas, fue duro esa pelota.
The pitch. This to center field. Bader should have it. Corrals it. And that is that.
Me domino ese tipo.
Let's get ready.
Que ganar, tenemos que ganar.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down.
Ese picheo ahí de afuera.
Foul ball
Ay,
still.
no voy a permitir más picheo. Ahí no, cerca de la ahí no. Me
Man at
poncharon.
second. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. He is safe.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Hijo mío, batea, hijo mío, necesitamos ganar este partido.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball two.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
2 on, 1 out. And they're all loaded up.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And that one hit to first. 1 at second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting. 1 down. Danny Alvarado.
Güey, pues nada, uno hace 2 y yo hacen 8.
Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically, his fastball is labeled as a sinker. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. Now 1 and 2. And Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And up as he asks for time at the plate. And he deals. Hard hit left side.
De frente.
Throws to first in time.
Vieron a ganar, nos ganaron 3 de 3. Pero nada, que no podíamos con ellos. 4-2. A Justo nos dominó Justo. Los Astros nos dominaron.
back at Globe Life Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Danny Alvarado. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Bradford, a tall lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. The pitch. That's to third, Young. And quickly one away in the second. Double play ball to second. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Error.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's going to be Michael Massey. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
On the ground to first, could be two. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. One down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Alvarado. Oh, a great flip to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 on, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that new inning getting started. Now here is Danny Alvarado. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes
Esta gente revolucionó, batealo derecho.
And you got to give some credit to the...
Ajá,
So
así
it's
se
away
puso
with
nueve
nobody
ahí.
on. Danny Alvarado will hit next. Foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a swing and a drive.
Round it, go, 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 go.
And it's off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Casi la saco.
Good as a hitter right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And a pitch. That one drilled left field. Langford squeezes it, and that'll do it.
Boy.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Danny Alvarado.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Lo esperé, lo esperé, lo esperé.
Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game
Ganamos el
shutout
primero,
because
ganamos el
of all
primero.
of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end.
Danny Alvarado up next for the Mariners. In the air to left center. Langford sizes this one up, and there's 2 away. And that's outside, and that's ball 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. In position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Oh, aquí esa gente, yo.
Popped up. Seager under this one. Puts it away for the out. Danny Alvarado up next for the Mariners.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring.
So it's second and third occupied. They go
No,
for the
te cagaste.
intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a
No
force at
puedo
every
atender a este
base.
huevón que no
Two
batea
outs,
nada.
base is loaded. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Yo no.
Loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him swinging. One, but end up. And now here is Danny Alvarado. The line to kick the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. And a good eye there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Gets him to chase after that one. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Outside. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Langford should have this one. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
First and second, 2 down. Time called. At the belt and fires.
That's the ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. Back gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 49th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 10-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing.
Danny Alvarado up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul. This one in the air. Low hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Slider
Nope,
misses
that's
outside.
Ball.
Rodriguez, the lead runner, out at second. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Base is full, 2 gone. And up next for Seattle, Alec Burleson. Young throws to first in time. Out to escape him. And next is the designated hitter, Nick Gordon. The pitch. To first, might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. How about that double play?
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about
Take a walk with the full moon. Roll button and zip top. It's all kicking off soon. Stay well equipped, bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round here, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out. Let's get into it. Froze up now, you frozen. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us. You should've blew it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Danny Alvarado. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Alvarado handling the duties at first. Only 20 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Second inning here, no score. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Homer run, señores, llega al 50. El 50.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. Right side, boops it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Me enredaron con ese rolicito. Tiré cabeza.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
Rosito.
Anything inning double play, Boog.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. 1 runs in. Headed for the plate. The relay. He's in there. Played the plate, and they cut him down.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there.
Llegó el otro, señor, el 51. Olvídenla. Home run, señores, se despertó la fiera. El 51 trae 2 carreras impulsadas. Queremos que este año nos contraten un buen equipo.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next to switch hitting first baseman, Danny Alvarado, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Out there to center. And that'll do it. So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Danny Alvarado. That one hit to right. Base hit and a run comes in.
Vamos, que llegue un globito ahí colocado. Para que llegue la 10ª. Amarradito ahí. ¡Pum!
So 2 on with 2 away. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Hit hard, that gets through. Around 3rd. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out of the plate with 2 outs on a base.
Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. The tying run at the plate. On the ground to 3rd. To 2nd, pulls him off the bag. Alvarado really stood out in this win.
Ganamos.
Including a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes.
So up next, Danny Alvarado.
Come on now, one time.
Fought off foul. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner stays where he is.
You hear people talk about letting the ball.
Alvarado in his 3rd season, only 20 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the 2nd game of the series. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, that's such a critical pick.
8-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Man at first, Michael Massey up next for the Mariners. Backfield checks the runner, and he's back safely. Runner takes off, dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first and second with 2 outs. And now for Seattle, Akil Baddoo. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning. And 2 gone with runners at the corners. And now the first baseman, Danny Alvarado. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is gone.
¡Olvídela! ¡Home run!
His 52nd home run of the season. And they add
El
to their lead.
52 acaba de llegar.
That's his 3rd straight game with a homer singing.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around
Mira,
too
corre
often.
Guerrero y con Guerrero.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around quickly and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance.
Lejos yo.
Clearly not fooled by the location.
Danny Alvarado up next for the
15-0 la
Mariners.
fue
He's
por
already
nada.
homered here in this one.
Pichala por ahí otra vez.
And a big swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Line drive. Makes
Bobby
the
Cow.
grab, and that is that.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Luis Ariz stands in. Mitchell over at first with 1 away. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Alvarado. No look flip to first. On target. He got him. Nice play.
That's a good piece of...
Danny Alvarado up next for the Mariners. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corner. Back here at Coors Field. And here's the first baseman, Danny Alvarado. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball there. Alvarado goes 6 feet 5 inches, 215 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Tolia takes it himself, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the... Hit in the air, center field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but...
1 down. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Esteban Franco. Oh, and that liner got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Danny Alvarado. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. This one in the air, center field. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a
runner on the move. Cut on and missed. The throw, tag, and he's out.
I think on that one right there, they were just, well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road.
Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boo.
The throw to second. And that's 2. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Danny Alvarado. Birdsong back to work. And a foul ball. Alvarado goes 6 feet 5 inches batting in the cleanup spot. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Now time called at the plate. And a pitch. That one ripped. And it's gone.
¡Se fue para la calle otro! Merrum, señores, llega al 53.
He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boo. We knew it wasn't coming
Cambia de bate y pega jonronazo.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And another ball. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. Counts full, 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one laced to
Vamos,
center.
muchacho, otro hit.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Here goes the runner. Out to short. Nice stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. In time. Got him.
Se va solo el jugador. No entiendo esa vaina.
This to center field. Tavares settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose again.